Okay, so this is the Kweld I got so far. Um, I tightened, well, I need to tighten some more screws. I tightened these right here, the MOSFETs. I guess the sharp goes up on this, I'm assuming. And I'm working on the pedal. I'm assuming that's probably enough. I'll clean this up a little bit. I had these ferrules on here. I had some. I'm trying to figure out where I put the kit. I do have a kit, and it works really well with the solar panels. And you just stick a ferrule in there and put it over the thing, the wire, and you just squeeze it, and it compresses it really good. So I mean, it's fantastic. But I don't know where those ferrule pieces are at. The box. I just found hydraulic crimper I had. I didn't know I even had. Completely forgot I had this. I had it for like probably 2 years. I just never even thought about it. But it's millimeters, so that's a pain in the ass. There's 70, 50, 4, 8, 6, 16, 25, 35, and 10. So the biggest would be 70. So there's 70, 50, 35, 25, 16, and there's 10, 8, 6, and 4. So they're pretty broad sizes. You can, I guess, you can do just about anything. I got them for the batteries, for the main batteries. Going to be for Trojans 105s, preferably T105s. Heard they're pretty good. And then I got a fun idea online. The guy, someone is using. I'm using this trash can in the sponge to prop it up. I have no way to have a table. I'm on the floor. Don't have an option, but I use tape and tape the corners, and so far it's holding it. I'm not sure if this is complete or what. I have no idea. I'm still working on it out, but I'm not gonna glue anything until I know I'm ready. But I have this Loctite. It's that super glue Loctite for water resistant, dishwasher safe. So I guess I can just probably leave this unglued on top and just I'm not sure how that works, but because you know, if it's glued in like this, I can glue this all in, and if I want to clean it and just take it off, pull it out. Well, I guess the wires would be in here. If I actually wanted to, it just fit. Because it is awfully. These are awfully blurry, foggy for some reason. I'm not sure why. I took the stuff off, so I don't know. I have no idea. And so scratched the hell up right here. The scratch is right there. I don't know what's going on. If anybody knows what's going on, it'd be awesome. If crimpers, these are for, I guess these right here. These right here. I think I can't remember what they were for exactly, but these were for the building the solar panel cables. They work pretty good. To crimp those solar panel connectors on there. There's a little, I'm not sure they're called, but I can't remember what they're called, but they're black large connectors. So I got these. Well, this is splicing ones. I put them in here for batteries. I got some of these SLA batteries to increase capacity even more. Got a lot going on. A lot of these they're pretty cheap, but I have a lot of problem with they're not being they get damaged on the connectors, and I'm trying to figure out why it's going on. And it turns out a lot of them are broken, like 2 or 3 broken lately so far. So I got this done, so I'm gonna leave this alone. I think put this aside. Computer's going off. That's what I'm doing right there. Got the plant side going. Puts me in a better mood. 2 of these. This is why I need a place to work, because I have no place to work, especially when you're moving. So it just makes it impossible to work, to do anything. I guess this is all the Kweld, so that's gonna be a pain in the ass to do. So if I can do that right now, and then hopefully I can try to move this out of the way. Hopefully I can try to get this on here, just enough to tape it. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Confusing. You know, these are the parts. Like who the hell would know these parts? I don't know. I guess one of these go here, but that's all I know. I don't know. And I got these like they were like this, you know. Got cables. There's the cables I had. I'm not sure what happened to them, but the long ones for these, I'm not sure. I'm simply miss. But yeah, I mean, there's no way you can in the instructions say you got your electrode foot switch. I can do the foot switch. I can do that right now. Because I actually have the tools this time. So this might have tools, but you know, when you can't, you don't have the right tools. You have big screwdrivers, or big as your finger or whatever, from my grandparents. But yeah, there's like that I had. But this one I do got this set, this fix-it set. Yeah, these are insanely tiny. Like this is like glasses. My glasses broke. I'm getting new pairs. I'm trying to figure out like why I can't get any. I ordered them like 2-3 weeks ago. I haven't heard from them since. But these freaking things are about smaller than right there. These are like from here. You probably can't see on the thing. They're probably half the size of this right here. It's ridiculous. And here, yeah, this is literally half the size. So this is literally the equivalent of these glasses. So I mean, it's absolutely insane how tiny these are. Like, I have never had anything so small in my life. But I mean, it'd be a lot easier if I had more light. It's just so incredibly hard to see. So it looks like they're open. Okay, they're open. Okay, they're open now. Foot switch. This is so hard. I don't know how you. So on the thing, I need my glasses to see. It's so incredibly difficult when you don't have space. It's just overwhelming. Get all these parts. Like, I don't know where these parts go. This is pretty much done. And maybe you need parts for the lugs, but their lugs are in here, so I don't know what goes where. And I don't have I just got some Allen keys. I'm tightening these up already at the store. I was testing it out. So so right now I still gotta do these. And this one, like, what's with this right here? I have no idea. Like, why? It's pretty tight on the other side, so it doesn't move. But I don't know. I mean, this is probably the easiest part, and then the screws, and that's about it. The rest of them, it's like, where the hell does it go? So, but I was told about the online directions, but I don't know. They're not that clear because they just they just say, I mean, they don't tell you what exactly you need to do. It just hey, put this here and put this here. Usually, I mean, this is okay. Where's the scroll? I can't see the scroll. It's so tiny. It's so much information, like it's overload. And then it says, oh, you need to put these here. Weld these up. I'm like, well, I got these. Um, I'm assuming this goes with the caps, which it would fit. So I don't know. I don't know. This is pretty much the ED part. I mean, you can obviously see you got like what 12 of these nuts and bolts. That's obvious. Then of course this is obvious. You want to damage the traces, especially in a high current. And you got 2 bolts there. I don't know why they decided to do that. I mean, maybe different sizes. I don't know. But when they sell one size, like, what's the point? They screw it, leave it in there. It's too hard to fix. I have no idea. And they give you a real long cord. I'm trying to figure out, making sure they are long enough for the two links, whatever that was. One's here, one's here, then one's the power, and one's the welding side. So I got that done. And I don't know, it just repeats. It's where it repeats. Here, these are already cut. These were already done right here. I'm not sure why I got that. I guess it's okay because it doesn't seem to be a problem. But yeah, they said something about you need some kind of force. Let's see, what is it? Heavy duty crimping tool. And then some guy I talked to was like, "Oh yeah, that's the wrong one." It's like, well, I didn't know that either. And then it says, it's just so much crap. I don't know. It's just a really bad. Like they just throw it on here and expect you to do it in order. Like you can't because it's what the hell is this? I don't know why I need this. And they give you this. Like I don't know why it's not in order. It's so frustrating. Like I don't it's not just confusing. You got all kinds of. Then you got. I only have one of these covers. I just gotta drill through the cover for these things. I don't know. You like cut it in half, but the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of these, so I don't know what's going on. And knowing it comes from, I guess I think it was that's Germany or Europe or something like that. But I don't know. This looks okay. It connects to the Kweld. So yeah, I had a problem with this. I guess it didn't have. I was using these ones on. It was crushing it with the lift gate, and it took a lot of force to do that, and I'm not sure why. I mean, they got a pretty good bite. I'm pretty sure it kind of bent these a little bit. That's all hard. They don't show. Yeah, they don't show it, but it was like this. It was like a little bit like that. He was going on so hard, so much force to do that. But I don't know if these would work better. But I mean, they're already done. I think they work better. I don't know. But do the sizes matter? I don't. I mean, they look exactly the same. Just little teeth, and I got cut on something. There's something in my finger. Right there. That hurts. Let's see if I can get that out. That's easy. There, it's gone. But yeah, you get that sometimes. don't know how it happens, but yeah, I got these. I'm assuming these are all metric too. I have no idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and now this pedal would go. Okay, I found it. Okay, it looks like the knob here, and then the white is closest, so it's this way. And then this way. They're pretty close. So I'll go ahead and put them in there. So red is farther away. I guess the white knob would go to the white side. So the red's on this side, the right side, and closest to me is the white one. So I guess that makes sense to word associate. That makes it easier. So if I can get this in here. They kind of bend a little bit. See, this is so small, and it's like I can't hardly. Even if I had pliers, it's very difficult. Yeah, they need a stress relief. I think you just put them in there first, and then tie them down. 'Cause it looks like it goes right over the cable. So I guess it'd make sense to tie them down first. Would make more sense. And it's just, and then I gotta do it again. The problem is I'm not having any place to work. It's just frustrating. White to white, white to white, and then I just wiggle them in, just like that. And then tighten them down. Hopefully it's tight enough. So the white's to the knob. That's pretty tight. At least for a small screw anyway. The other side. Okay, so they slip. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, or it means it's tight. Less is damaged. I don't know. I can't see. Yeah, this is damaged just a little bit. Like one of the edges are kind of like twisting like that. That's because I turned it. I mean that's. Yeah, they're slightly like that on the edges. I mean that's ridiculous. Like I don't know why. That's weak. Like I mean yeah, it's thin metal, but I mean there's no way you can see that. I mean it is, you know, it's definitely definitely it's so hard to see. But yeah, it's definitely tweaked, twisted ever so slightly. So now I'm going to put this on here. So these things, I don't know where. I have no idea where I put the how do you call it? The tie. So I'm screwed. I can't find the tie. It's a big mess. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's some crap in here. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I cannot find anything. So here. Thank God. Okay. So that was lucky as hell. So how you tie this? I can't really see on here. It looks like it's behind it. I don't think it matters where it goes. But I guess aesthetics, you would have to go behind. So I guess underneath it, you go underneath it. I guess you go underneath, go around, and probably tie it like this way, and let it poke straight down the bottom, like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go from the bottom, like up from the bottom, and then come up, and go down, back down to the other side of the hole, and pull it tight, and then put it through the, we call it latch, and I guess that would, okay, it's still pretty tight, so I can't really make it any tighter than that. So then put my finger there and just pull it. I think that's it, and just snug it up. I think that works, isn't it? Turned out pretty good. That should be really tight. I have no fingernails, so this is kind of painful. So I bite them, ouch, so much. Just smash my fingers because there's nothing there anymore. I'll probably use a electrode to push it down and then pull it up, and then I can find, okay, best I can do as far as tightening it. Then I'm gonna go right against the edge of it, and I can already see it, and cut off the excess. I can get over it. There we go. So close that up, and that, I guess, is supposed to be strong enough for stress relief. I think it looks okay. I mean, it looks like it's crushing it just a little bit to do it, so I guess I'm happy with that. Yeah, you gotta cut off the black wire. I guess that's a neutral or something like that. But that's, that's AC, so whatever. Throw that away. I can probably find that piece. I think that's, so I lift it up. I think it was like 3mm and 5, so I need a 5mm. And then I gotta find the same nut. I need a nut there. I gotta do the thing, so pretty sure I'll put this up. Then I'm gonna find a nut to hold on that, just enough so I won't lose it. So there's just so many parts, like you're just guessing. You gotta figure out yourself, because I don't know. It's not that very helpful. Some things you can figure it out, some things you can't. Like obviously, these things are going to be there. So let's see. So I guess there's no. Oh, there is a washer. There is a washer for that. So that's a medium-sized washer, looks like. Let's make it a medium size. I'm gonna lose these things, so it's put in a bag. But I don't know. Just you do what you need to make sure it doesn't lose anything. I guess the part goes on there. I guess, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that, because it's just that's just easier having the part right there. And I think that's the nut goes there, so I'm gonna go up through here. Is that long enough? That's pretty long, but yeah, I guess that's that one right there is it could be pretty long for the nut to be on there. It's long, but I guess you need it because it only shows a little bit up, and these two included. They probably can make it shorter, but as long as this is it just below the standoff? I don't know. I used a case. It's literally just a fraction of a hair short, but that's just really long. I don't know why they chose it that long. There's plenty of meat on there to hold it. And then put this facing upward. Okay. You can see it, yeah, upward. And then the nut. And then now I gotta put the, I'm not sure, I mean, I don't feel comfortable putting electronics on carpet because of static electricity. I don't know. So what do you think about that? I have no idea. And then I got these, and the smallest wrench they had, 8-inch, which is pretty freaking big. Pretty freaking big for something like this. But you know, you do what you got to. I probably have some wrenches, but I don't know where they're at because I'm a mess. There's just no place to put anything right now. I think it was 3. That was 5mm. So this one. Just so foreign to me, millimeters. Never use them. You know, I started using them when I did like literally the first time I ever used millimeters was probably when I was doing 3D printing in Colorado, and it was the bed. It's the Lulz bot, and they were like $1,200 for a small one and like $2,200 for a big one. I mean, they're just ridiculously expensive, and they don't need to be. You get them snug it up. That's pretty snug. For now, I just there to be there, so I don't lose them. But then there's these tiny pieces. Like that's ridiculous. Like this is the best I can get, the best I can do, and it's like insanely massive. So I gotta figure out. These are Phillips. Then I try to dig through this stuff and find these. Find what fits. Is that a 3 or a 4? That's a 4. So that should work, I think. Is it a 0 or 1? It's got 1 to me, so it's a 1 size. The bigger the numbers, the bigger they are. But yeah, it's so freaking tiny. Like the tools, you need precision stuff. I guess using my right hand is plenty tight enough, and that's a lot faster. Just snug it up just a little bit. Seems to work pretty well. I found on this just now, just to make sure they're not loose. Snug it up. I mean, it's electronics. It's not like, you know, monkey tight. Like that. That's all 4. I just did. I didn't need a wrench. That's, you know, that's not gonna move. Capacitor. I'm assuming that capacitor is for incoming power. But that's, I'm assuming for incoming power. But how is that gonna work if you have all that power at once? Will that blow it? Unless that's for the electronic side. Just move that out. I'm not sure what I have 2 here. Microfarads. Microfarads? Yeah, I can't think. I mean, it's pretty simple. There's not much there. Just a lot of we call it microfarad. No, it's what's the word? These things, these black things, those things. I just thought of it before, and I can't remember it when I'm on the spot. I have a hard time remembering things on the spot. So yeah, again, that's the hole, and there's no hole on the side. So I don't know if that's, you know, a bigger fuse or a smaller fuse or what. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here so I can deal with this crap because it rattles. Where is, I'll put this back. Put this back. So that did its purpose. Then you have these things. They don't seem to work that well. I mean, they're just. Oh, this is already this pre-made wires. The cables. I think it's 8 gauge. So. And then That's done. I guess this is done. Besides that, right there, that's probably the biggest one. I think it's 8 millimeters. So it's just hard to get some of these things. Just so it won't move until I get it done. Snug it up a little bit. Like that. Just snug enough. I'm not sure on the torque. On the torque, these nuts and bolts. I guess Europeans use Newton meters. Like that's weird. Like because like all I think of is fig newtons. So how many fig newtons of torque can you put between your hand and the wrench? It's just so bizarre. Maybe because I'm autistic. I don't know. I can't understand some things at all. And then let's try to put this thing in. Oh god, like these are all what's the word? Foggy. Either foggy or damaged. I don't know why they're scratched the hell up. It's weird. I took the paper off, so I don't know why it's doing that again. So I mean that's horrible. I literally just scratched it, so I don't know. Yeah, because it's hurting my elbow sitting on the floor. It just tears your elbow up real bad. It dries it out and it just gets just sensitive to touching it. Just doesn't feel very good. But yeah, it dries it out. They have these things for the tool. I guess it's because they're steel. But yeah, I can't put my elbow against my side. It hurts that bad from being on the constant floor, and just like that. So I don't know. Some of them are black, different sizes. I guess chrome. I don't know if they use chrome or chromium, or that's not stainless. That's some kind of chrome plated steel, I guess. But I guess you would have to crush these. See, millimeter. I have no idea what that goes to millimeter. Is it the? So it'd be. I guess it'd be the 8 for. Crap. Actually, I don't know. I'll work on that. I'll try to find these things. And then this is a pain in the ass. To be honest with you, because they would not stand up at all. To save my life. So I'm pretty sure this is done. There's nothing else besides these two here. The one's input, one's output. Question is which one? No idea. But you can probably look in the traces and figure out what that is. Can't really see. They're so embedded in there, it's hard to see. I guess, well, yeah, this is separate right here. So this part goes with here. There's just no way. It says some numbers on the thing, doesn't tell you anything. I think that it tells you on here. A second ago, position. It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. The plus terminal, the minus terminal. So power would be. Yeah, the power is right here. And it goes to these, controlled by some controller. I don't know if the electronics are at. There's no. I guess under here. It's probably under there. Yeah, so there has to be the input, or it's probably the voltage regulator into capacitor that feeds power. Yeah, I think it feeds power. It seems to look like it right there. It feeds power to the electronics. That's power voltage regulator there. Got jumper wires I'm not sure if they even use those or why they even have them there or not. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this. So this is kind of a pain in the ass. That kind of makes sense. I don't. It's not intuitive. That's the whole thing about this thing. Um, uh, these, yeah, I gotta find the bottom plate for this. So, and they didn't stand up at all, on the floor. Um, that one kind of friction fit. I thought it was friction fit, but I guess it wasn't when I first got it. And then this, I don't know what. I guess they're mirrored. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, here it is. That. So there's. How do anybody do this? This is like stacking cards. It's pretty frustrating. And then there's like which way it goes. I don't know. I have no idea. It's like from it. It's like a trial and error kind of thing. Like I don't know how anybody that does this. So this is when I got frustrated. Does it go like this or like this? I don't know. So this goes obviously over here. What it looks like on the Kweld. Like that. But when I built it, it was like at an angle. So I don't know if it's like it rests on here or it's like angled, but angled looks kind of shitty. There's no way to lock it. It just rests on it. I don't know why they did that. There's no other possible way. It just isn't having those corners like that. Just kind of, it's not gonna work. I don't know. But I think I could put this behind it like this to get the angle. I don't know if this turns or it like it's just strange. I don't know. Got punches out. Sometimes they don't punch the holes out. But as far as building this, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I didn't know it would be complicated. I thought it would be like a puzzle. You just like I had one. Went to some college trade school, and I had to cut out with the laser. It was a laser they used, and they had it was from Thingiverse, and they just print and you come out with a laser. It was like a 30-watt laser, cutting wood. First time I ever seen it. It's pretty cool. But and it was like puzzle piece and just snapped together. Like I thought that's how it went. But these are like I don't know. Like how the hell do you? Is it like is this up and down? I guess there's no way to lock it. I don't know. It's just like the most frustrating thing, the entire thing. Like I can deal with all the parts. Like half of them is obvious because they go here. Then the other half is kind of annoying because there's so many parts. Like where the hell does it go? I have no idea. They have the lugs. I've used